What's up? So this will be questing with the clan, probably the first episode of our time here on OSGunZ. This will be my layout. It's pretty straightforward. I use the XP boosting clothes. I have 2 of them. And the Thunder machine gun, which is, in my opinion, still the best machine gun. It has a little bit lower damage per clip than the M240, but it's a lot lower weight. It has less spread, so it's 60 spread compared to all other machine guns which have 70 spread. It's better in my opinion. So we're running with this, and we're doing Superior on the Tainted. Let's see if we can bring meds, so I can give them to these guys. Wiesh, you mean his laughing animation? Oh, I was just talking. We just did one Superior. I joined this room and did one Superior. We did one Superior before I turned the recording off on. I was talking about the Superior. He locks himself sometimes. When in questing with the clan, I usually am the one who locks the boss. I sword him. It's a pretty easy job to be honest. We also have another player who generally takes the NPCs. It makes it easy for questing, knowing what all players are gonna do. You don't have to ask every round, are you gonna hold the NPCs, are you gonna hold the boss, etc. So I hold the boss, and I was talking about, like, I'll try to make it clear when I lock him in a bit. I hope it happens so I can show you, but that's what he's asking, and I'll respond to him. That was not meant to be in clan chat. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I hope I can show you, because sometimes the Superior, he idles. He has an idle animation where he's just doing nothing and standing still and laughing. That's one which often happens. PC left the game, he disconnected. Poor PC. That often happens when you lose and he's there and he just laughs at you at the death screen. But there's another one where he idles, much like Goblin King and Fake Goblin King. User's not found. I usually try to whisper him, because if it's not found, he's just completely out of the game. He's not in the lobby or anywhere. Right, so what I was saying, he has an idle animation like Goblin King and Fake Goblin King. I hope I can show any of you, because it's hard to explain, to be honest, but you can just imagine the idle animation of Goblin King, Fake Goblin King. Superior has one too, and I was trying to see if I could trigger it, like I could know when he's gonna idle, so then I could take a break of not slashing him, so I could take a break of locking him, and during the break I can shoot him, so which makes it just a tiny bit faster. It really doesn't matter a lot, but it's a cool thing to know, like when you know he's gonna idle, but I'm not sure if it's possible to see that. But let's try it. Boss round 4-4. Let's see if we can. Well, we're gonna lock him for sure, but if we're gonna get the idle animation, I'm not really sure. Always when another enemy spawns with him or goes with him. You can see my team was never hexed over there. He's shooting there. He tried his best to take the NPCs away from the boss, but of course always 1 or 2 gets close to it. And he killed the other one. So okay, so I'm gonna try it. So now he's standing still, and if I'm not slashing sometimes, like now, he might just do the idle animation, but I really am not sure when he's gonna do that. So I'm gonna try it again. Stand still. No. Maybe now. No. No, still not. I'm not sure when when he does it, what triggers it in him. Because I've seen him do it a lot of times. Well, not always, but maybe 1 in every 3 Superior unlocks. I've seen him do it, but then I've already slashed. And then, of course, that cancels it, his animation. Do it? No. Okay, that was his last chance, but unfortunately not. Let's hope we get an enormously huge goal. Turn page. Well, that's not bad. Since we're only righteous, has to get 65 still. And we can all do page 65s. Yes, and I got it. Okay, awesome. Welcome back. I'm back. Easy. Large call from Neverhex. If he's out, I'll put large calls. VC, I hope you're here right now. Yes, he is. Hope he's ready. VC is from Venezuela, and I think he more often than not has bad connection. He has DCs often. It's not a new thing for him, and it's unfortunate, but it's probably something with his connection he cannot fix. Well, at least he can't find a permanent fix for it, I guess, because every time he locks out, he DCs, he immediately fixes it, and he's back to the next game. But are those Leech Band? Yes, Dark Lord Trousers. Nice. I've never seen, at least I haven't seen those in the game yet. Dark Lord Trousers, +2 weight, nice, very nice. I was wondering, by the way, if there's a +2 jacket, like a top clothing, which has +2 max weight. I haven't seen it yet. There are +2, the headgear +2 max weight is Pompoa head, that's what it's called. By the way, the +2 max weight items, clothing items, are the best clothing items in the game. There's the additional +10% bonus, experience bonus, plus 10%, but those are limited, 7 days. So they're always the items with the same stats, but not the 10% experience bonus. And those are the items I'm looking for, because those are permanent and you can always have the max weight. And of course the 10% bonus is nice to get every 7 days, but you have to get pretty lucky. You have to get pretty lucky every week, that's the problem, and you only have to get pretty lucky for the other items just once, and you get them for the rest of your GunZ career, on this account at least. So I was looking into that, but for the head, I do have that. That's the Pompoa head. It gives +2 weight. For the gloves, those are the Demon Hand from this boss, actually, from Superior. It gives also +2 weight. From Anaramon, you got the leather wrap shoes, which also give +2 weight. So those are the highest stat items of their respective clothing category, I'll call it. Well, apparently the Dark Lord Trousers from Leech, those are the highest of those, of that category, but I haven't gotten that yet, simply because Leech is a kind of a rare boss. And of course, as Righteous said, you have to get lucky to get it. But for the code, I was wondering, because I know the Pompoa code, which you get from the cursed QL3 cursed Pompoa, that gives +2 weight, but that's the 10% bonus item, so that expires every 7 days. I was wondering what the permanent version of that was. So when I find out, I'll definitely let you know, guys. But let's see, turn page again. Unlucky. We got turn page 3 times in a row. For real, Righteous. Okay, let's put a large skull. Oh, I'm sorry. I always forget this. My bad. I think I'm in the room and I'm not the game master, so I click ready really quick, but I cannot click ready. It's a start game button for me, and I make everyone in the room feel like they're slow or something. I'm sorry, guys. Not my intention. Lazy. Never access lazy? That's what he's saying. Sub PZ. Okay. First round. Cleared as quick as possible. That's why he's lazy. He's just standing and shooting. Thought so. You had found some kind of exploit or some kind of way to not spend as much effort as you usually have to. Okay, so I hope that this boss will be the enormously huge skull. Otherwise, I'll probably cut to the clip where we get the huge skull, because I hope we eventually do, and we can play Leech. And if we're really lucky, then maybe even QL3 Leech. So that would be nice. Someone staying here. Oh, easy is. Always try to split up. Divide the map in like 4 equal segments with equal amount of spawn points, or more or less equal. And then this, you can clear these rounds the fastest. That's the intention. Alright, we're at the boss round again. I'll try one last time to get the animation out of him. Idle animation. Okay, no idle. No? Nope. One slash. Nope. 2 slashes. No, I really don't know what it is. Usually I just do this all the time, because that way you do a lot of damage and you keep him constantly locked. But the thing is, then sometimes in between he will just do the idle animation. I'm like, ah, I wasted it. I could have shot him during that animation, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see, guys. So that's the sound of my previous video being ready, being finished, exporting. It's a good sound. Alright, that is unfortunately not the enormously huge goal. So I'll skip to the clip where we actually get it, and see you then. Peace out. Okay, let's see it. What is the drop gonna be? Turn page, of course. Alright, so hard to believe no EHS is what Rai just said in the chat. Yeah, we kept on farming but didn't get it, unfortunately. We did a curse pompo and we got the ice crystal, luckily. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll bring enough ammo. And this is the first QL3 boss that I'll be uploading, actually. It's not the first one I've done. I think the curse pompo QL3 is the easiest of them all. I've done, by the way, all 4 QL3 bosses. Okay, we were just talking about the thunder machine gun versus the M240 machine gun in the shop. I calculated, and they have the same DPS. PZ. The Thunder MG and the M240 have the same DPS, but the M240 has a little bit more overall damage, so a little bit more damage per clip, 180 to be precise, 180 more damage per clip. They have the same DPS, but this Thunder's machine gun is 26 weight versus 32, so that's 6 less weight. It has 60 spread versus the 70 spread, so it's 10 less spread, which is helpful in my opinion, and also the delay is lower, which can be helpful in pushing back enemies when necessary. But when weight doesn't matter, I think I'll still go with the M240. But in general, weight does matter almost in every case. So I'll just bring 2 guns, and I'll almost always go with the Thunder's machine gun. So I think it's better. Let's see. S7 is better than rifle. Yes, that's also true. That's why I like to keep the S7 equipped. I can also go with this, and I have a lot of spare weight, and I can, for example, bring the M240. But the S7 is a lot better than the rifle. Except for when you're riding a certain boss, like riding Goblin King or riding Golem, for example. Let's say anything. You would like the rifle for the accuracy. But when you're, for example, going with Anaramon, then the S7 is better because you can just get close to the mini Anaramons. Okay, so by the way, this QL3 boss, the thing is, all the NPCs are stronger. All the NPCs have, you can see at the top left, below Synergy, below the room name Synergy, it says dungeon level 3, whereas for every other boss it is normally level 1. Maybe you can see that all these NPCs are a little bit stronger, a little bit tankier. They have more HP, and also you just saw a big blue Pompo on this stage where normally there isn't. So first things first, all the NPCs are level 3 as seen in the top right, and next all the NPCs have been buffed, like there are only stronger NPCs on each QL3 boss. So blue NPCs, and the next stage will also have big blue NPCs. And the boss will have more HP. So it's usually harder to solo QL3 bosses. I don't think any of them is like really nice to solo, because even with 6 clips, I have 6 clips right now, even with 6 clips it's still not enough ammo to take it down. And then I'm talking about the M240 or the Thunder machine gun. It's still not enough to take it down. So it's not, QL3 bosses are not nice to solo. They're way better with a team. And then I'm not even talking about the success rate. So yeah, so but for this QL3 boss, it's fairly easy, to be honest, because for example on QL3 TGK, the Thunder Goblin King, instead of there being limited NPCs, which are on the normal Thunder Goblin King, there are unlimited NPCs, and there are also shamans which spawn, which can be a pain, because if you're slowed, then it's hard to dodge all the hammer stuns, and it's a pain. Hey, level 60. Sure. Typo. So yeah, so all the NPCs on TGK, QL3 TGK are unlimited, so you can kill them all you want, but nothing will happen. They will just keep respawning, and shamans will respawn. You only make it harder on yourself. And I think that's how it should be, because that boss is now actually a lot more fun in my opinion. Regular TGK is easily soloable. The success rate on soloing that boss is very high. It's not hard at all. And also that's what I think should be the case on this boss as well, but it is not. Actually, there's limited NPCs again. There are a few more, and there are a few harder NPCs, but it's still limited, and which makes it just as easy. By the way, you can see on this round there are a lot more big blue NPCs. In general, it's just harder, but this strategy just rocks, and it won't ever fail. A 7, yes, a 7. 7 and Mets. That's all. That all unlocks at level 60. That's nice. Okay, so let's see this boss. There's also the possibility of a zombie spawning on this boss round.
You want some of this?
And big blue ones. No. But for a second there, I thought I was gonna get caught, but I didn't. So all the blue ones, gotta get rid of them ASAP. There's another one. Okay, right, just lock the boss in his place again, which is great. Any ammo drops? Yes, there's one. Oh, I didn't see which one got me, but I should stay out of the range of all these. No, all these attacks. Oh, I dashed right into it. Oh, that was a pity. That's so unfortunate. But I guess they'll. I'm sure they'll get it done because it's not an easy, not a hard boss. You just kill all the NPCs and you'll be fine. Oh, that's such a pity. I got hit by that one projectile. It doesn't matter for this boss if you stay alive with full HP or just 1 HP. It really doesn't matter. You'll see why. It's from this point on, it's just shooting. Nothing can hit you. Nothing can even slightly damage you unless you get into the range of the Pompo's attack. But that's not gonna happen. If you know what you're doing, of course. Like, this is Never Hex. Like Never Hex, of course, you know what you're doing, and he's not gonna get hit. He's just blocking the boss over and over again, is triggering his attack, and he locks himself. Makes it convenient for the other shooters. They just have to keep their crosshair on the same point. And yeah, you don't even have to move your crosshair. PZ is out here giving ammo to everyone. Righteous also has a thunder machine gun. You can see it, but at the red scope on top of it. Let's see what the drop is. Cruelizen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cruelizen Limited. I would love to have that because I do not have a shotgun for pages, but unlucky, unfortunately. I know Righteous has one, but I only have this Shattered Iron for pages, and it's okay, but generally nice to have 2 shotguns, and I do not have. I'm not an overflow of bounty to buy those yet. Alright, that's it for Never Hex 2. See ya, Never Hex. Bye bye. And this is it for the end of the recording as well. That will be it, guys. See you around. Peace.